How are you, lads? What's the crack? Spider here. Panav, how are we? How are you getting on? We're getting close to kick-off, lads. 5 minutes to go. While we're waiting, I'm going to start packing up the some of the stats. Be handy if I didn't change the channel, wouldn't it? That's crack, lads. Right. Let me have a look at this. I might bang it up here because I don't have a microphone on that other channel. Right. There we go. That's today's team new. That's the wrong one. That is the wrong one. This is a new thing that I'm using now, lads, and I'm actually going to go pro with it. It's pretty fucking cool, actually. But there you go. There you go. And that's not even showing it. Let me change that to this other channel to show you better. Right. As you can see, that's barely ready for you. No, but that's going to be class once it's set up and ready to go. So I'm going to be, you can see it just goes to every page. But we're going to set up today with we're probably one of the oldest encounters in the league in Nottingham Forest versus Liverpool. We turn this down a small because I'm shouting over myself. Yeah, I didn't know whether Jack was going live right like that, man. So I didn't have a clue, but I was going live anyway, and I think he might be still asleep or something because I haven't seen him pop up live or anything like that. So, apparently Thiago has an ear infection today. In fact, that's sorting, I suppose. Oh yeah. The team that you see there anyway is it's pretty much a youth side, as you can probably see in my title. Panda, how are you keeping in, man? You alright? Why is this over here? Can't even see this. There you go. The chat was way over in the corner. So, usually I like being a bit more organised rather than this, lads, but I'm kind of rushing on to do this, to be honest with you. Okay. Big up anyway, Panda, man. How are you keeping? You alright? Appreciate you dropping in. In the morning. Yeah, just having Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Carvalho, and there's just a sign that Klopp is starting to trust the youth, So I mean, that's got to be something good. Testy affair against an unknown side in Nottingham Forest, testy choice. But we'll see. We'll see how it works out. I think the lads are more than capable, to be honest with you. Let me know what you think anyway, Panav. What do you think, buddy? I think I think our lads are more than capable of taking on Forest in this with this kind of side. We should be anyway. I mean, it's unlucky that we're losing Thiago. I mean, this, as most of the lads have been saying in chats that they've been on podcasts with for the last week or so, it's hard to keep him available for 3 games in a row, and this time he's got an ear infection, and which is a strange one, really. You don't kind of see those kind of injuries too often, really. Steve Cooper, ex-youth coach, wasn't he? Liverpool. He's done very well for himself, in fairness. I'm delighted that a club like Nottingham Forest gave him, with all of the boys that they had, they're trying to, solidify themselves for the future. And I'm delighted that they gave Steve a contract rather than just kind of drop him at the first sign of trouble. Oh, Jesus, look who's the referee. I didn't want to look. It's Klopp's best friend, Paul Tierney. Who's I didn't even listen to who was on VAR there, man, to be honest with you. What the hell? We're getting ready to kick off. Lads, if you want to stay in sync with me, try not to spoil it in the chat. And try and go. Aye. So the time is exactly right. It's a bit weird, but ear infections can affect your balance, I think, and Thiago needs a rest. It is. It is. I mean, normally you see people plugging the ears or whatever like that, but they don't. It can lead to so much worse. And plus, I think Thiago, I think we're all kind of in agreement that Thiago could do the rest against a team like Forest today. Until they establish themselves fully in the league. They're pretty much there for the taking at the moment. But I want to see a lot more positivity and fast passing from Curtis Jones, to be honest with you now today. He's one that I'll be watching very, very closely. Yeah. We're going to need somebody to take up the mantle in midfield. Harvey Elliott did that when Thiago was missing the last day. Yeah. And, Milner was found just... Oh, Milner, Jeremy. Elliott was found just, rotating around the centre and picking up all the loose passes, creating the counter-attacking flow. More. Forest are going to give this a go. They're going to come in, they're going to go harsh, But they're going to have to... Just going to have to play our game, really. So, like, with these graphics, as I say, I've always used these kind of graphics, but I've never gone pro with the graphics. So there's a pro version that's there and it has everything that pops up and in and, and I have to try and separate them and put them into scenes and send separate sources, all this kind of lark. But I'll figure it out in the next week or so and we'll sort it out. But it's quite a lot of money for the pro setup, so we'll see if it's worth it, see if people pop along and start watching the watch-alongs a bit more with me. And even if when the thing starts with me and Jack, because we're doing a separate thing and a separate channel kind of thing, but we leave everybody know when you decide that it's already in graphics wise and whatnot. And then just keep these kind of channels as our own. So. Nottingham Forest pitch isn't the biggest, but neither is Anfield, so that's why people find it more, they find it difficult to play in the smaller pitches. Oh. I'll be on it, let's be honest with you. Nico Williams, first game against Liverpool, I think, since he's joined them. Yeah. I'm expecting a lot out of Salah today, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, anyway, lads, welcome to the chat. If you haven't seen me before, I am Spider LFC. You find me most of the time doing a lot of watch-alongs and then bouncing between other people's channels and stuff and saying hello and giving and talking absolute nonsense and bollocks when I'm on there. But I think it's a bit informed in my old age, bollocks. But what will happen, I'll be entering in a lot of polls as the matches going on and stuff like that over the coming weeks. I've got a lot of graphic overlays laid up just to do a lot more interaction within the channel, Well, lads, for popping in. There's 13 of you there at the moment. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for saying hello. How are you? Say hello in chat if you want to say hello. Meet the other guys that are there. I've mostly come across all of these guys being on mates channels and stuff like that, and they're all the same bunch of people. Free kick to Forrest. Cleared up by Van Dijk. Elliott's gone out there. Lays it back to Milner. All the way up the line. Gone over the top towards Salah. Go on, Salah, take him on. The strength of Salah is fantastic. But the defender managed to get his foot in there to clear it out. It's nice to see a team like Forest back in the Premier League. Oh. It's just... There we go. Milner. Joe Gomez into Curtis Jones in the centre. Alright, flick it. No. Verge lays it back to Allison. We're in the 7th minute here so far, and we see Forest trying to close up a bit on Liverpool, but also Liverpool look like they can open them up pretty easily if they're quicker with the pass. Jones, release it. This is my biggest worry about Curtis Jones, is not releasing the ball fast enough. It really is. Probably my only worry about him. Carl, how's it going? Carl, that's perfectly fine, my friend. How are you anyway, buddy? Are you okay? Hope you're feeling better. He's right. Yeah, I can't bring 22 players and expect them to gel like absolutely instantly, I should say. There we go. Mo Salah. True. Oh. They almost found Carvalho. There you go. Well done, Van Dijk. And Jones release it straight away. Out Andy Robertson. He's got up the line. Oh, you got to watch that run, Andy. Carvalho had acres of space with that back three of Forest. Acres. He goes. Carvalho. Oh, he got... My God. Almost 1-0 to Liverpool. Almost 1-0. Just came out of hospital yesterday getting there. How you been? What? We was sick. I hope it wasn't too harsh, Carl, man. Are you okay? Oh, Carvalho second. He delayed it a bit too long, to be honest with you. There you go. Robertson with the corner. Oh. Corner. There's absolute opportunity for Liverpool to score a few here today. Forrest are getting up so easily on the wings. Corner from the right hand side now. Milner with the corner. Goes. Hey, God, Bobby! Oh, just past the post. Lovely late run from Bobby. Welcome, lads. If you're only in the chat, hello, hello. Live watching Nottingham Forest versus Liverpool today. Liverpool is starting to take over now in this game. Jones releases it out to Millie. Back to Elliott. To Jones. Great ball from Elliott. Oh. Follow Jones's run. Okay, so it's a throw to Forest. Yeah, Nico Williams taking the throw. Stage of Forest's box. One, nicely by Millie. Salah wins it back. No, he doesn't. Forest get it back, and it's 3v3 on the counter attack. Gives Jesse Lingard. Oh, well done. Well won by Carvalho. Showing up there. Take him on. Take him on. The likes of Carvalho and all that, they will have played at the City Ground over the last couple of seasons, you know. Playing with Fulham and whatnot. But so these kind of places won't face him. Oh, well done, Millie. Well done. Great feet there. Great feet. So everybody was talking about Millie being done at the start of the season because he hasn't got the legs, but that's from midfield. He's able to play this right back position or left back position, no problem, at this age. Like, no problem. He doesn't have to make as much runs. You know, he only has to jog up and be an outlet. Cross it in every so often. He's not doing as much run as he would if he was in the middle of the park, you know. Okay. Oh, that's a bad ball. Long ball over. Danger. Finished. How long were you in there for, Carl? Were you in there for a few days, or what's the dealio? Andy Robertson with the throw-in our left back position. Bobby. Cleared out by Robbo. Leave to the keeper. Leave to the keeper. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Millie, Jesus. Well done, Millie. Oh, what, ref? Free kick. Free kick. It's Kriata, is it? Oh. Kriata just went straight through Elliott. Straight through him. Anyway, let's get your score predictions into the chat if you would like. I think I was on Anfield Road TV yesterday and I predicted 3-0. I said 4-0 with my heart and 3-0 with my head. Well, maybe I should have gone 2-0 with my head. We'll see. Forest could be up for this. Like, you know, this is, as the song goes, we hate Nottingham Forest, we hate Everton too, we hate Man United, but Liverpool, we love you. You know, this. There we go. Hang on. Problem with the thyroid gland and misfiring blood. Okay. Making me feel like constantly getting off the fairground ride every time I got up with a heart rate of 186 in 15 days. I'll go over Linda. You know, I had something similar, Carl, just a few weeks back with after COVID, post-COVID. I was 163 over 104 in the blood pressure, which is not good. Oh, Bobby, that should have been first time through to Well done. And yeah, so we don't know what it is, and I have a touch of pancreatitis at the moment because the doc said that I just went to try and go for a pint about 2 weeks ago. There, a bit too early with the long COVID, and it just my body and my immune system was a bit weaker. So brilliant, Salah, brilliant, Salah, right, brilliant, well done, well done, well done. And ended up catching that with it. So now I can't really go out and have a pint or something for the next few months, really. So, oh, well done, Harvey. Well done, Fab. Elliot. Oh, foul again. Elliot's winning fouls left, right, and centre. He's got brilliant feet. Liverpool to win 2-0. Mark Murray, how's it going, man? Passing off from both team. As I said the other night, I don't like these early kickoffs. Yeah, you're right, Mark. You're definitely right, dude. Definitely. I'll have to get you over here for one of these, Mark. For no watch along, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be grand, Carl. I became a bit of a lazy fecker there throughout the last, on and off the last 2 years or so, you know. I get into cycle buzzes for about 6 months and then I'd stop for about 6 months. That's just, yeah, it's just sheer laziness in football season, really. I just had to kick myself in the butt and jump back on the bike. Lucas, how's it going, man? You alright? Go on. Great ball. Bobby. Harvey, that's a simple ball, man. 4-1. 4-1 from Lucas. Go on. Fabinho in on Chiesa. That gap I'm not liking. That's alright. Alright, the minute they get up the top, they get a bit rash-headed, Forrest, and they overplay it every single time. But Ali, how you doing? Well done, Jones. Well done. That was good from Jones. Yeah. Something isn't quite clicking. I can't put my finger on it. Well, what do you think? Do you know, it's a different defence. New right back. Well, I'm saying that Milne was brilliant the last few weeks. Jones, release it faster. So my only worry is how capable Jones can be and how slow he can be on you know, creating a counter attack or a flowing game. That's a great ball up to Bobby. So well done, Millie. Oh, brilliant, Millie. No, go on, kick. Unlucky. Well, the time that I'm on, lads, is exactly the time you're seeing on screen. So if they score, please understand that I'm behind you guys by a minute or so like that. So please don't stick it in the chat until you see me celebrate. At least I'd appreciate that. Or if you can pause it, get on sync with me if you want. Oh, God, just have to be more assured. Well done, Andy. And one thing I didn't see because of the rush to try and start this, I didn't see the bench. So is Nunes on the bench or has he been rested because of the hamstring issue? Oh, save. Jesus. Forrest have the first shot of the game on target, really, besides, you know, well, not on target. Carvalho was there. But they've had their first shot in anger, I should say. Piate. Oof. Sometimes Milner takes up great positions, but sometimes he can block Ali as well. A ball from Jones. Or Gomez. Bobby. Joe Gomez. The bench is wooden. The bench wooden. Oh, what a ball! In there goes. Oh! Corner. Salah. Great ball from Jones. Great run as well. Nunes not on the bench. Alright, Lucas. Cheers, buddy. That means he's been rested, so, because of the hamstring issue. We were saying it coming into this game, we're missing Diogo Jota, we're missing Luis Diaz, we're missing Darwin Nunez. Nunez, I should say. Gotta stop picking up the bad habits from other people. Oh, Van Dijk had nearly had a free header. Yeah, how did he not get to that? It's a strange one. Here we go, Millie with a throw on the right hand side. Is it after Bobby? Look at Fabinho. Saying that no Thiago as well today, which is there's a lot of creativity missing out there today. But Carvalho, as we've seen the last couple of weeks, is coming on leaps and bounds. Elliott's been brilliant for us. Joe Gomez has stepped into his role pretty well after having an iffy couple of weeks. Came off against West Ham, minor injury, so rested today. The European Cup game against AS. Just a muscle. Yeah, that's alright. They're worried about his hamstrings, really, weren't they? Forrest have really set up. 3-5-1, is it? It's amazing how all other teams, right, set up against, you know, like these kind of teams set up against other teams, even if they're like, let's say Man City, United, whoever like that, they set up with them with a normal formation, but then it comes to Liverpool, all these teams go so defensive, even with the season that we're having so far. And step in there, Van. Alright. Let's go. So would you think we wouldn't need Nunes today? No, let's hope that's not the case, yeah. Hopefully we don't need him. But we'll already have to get in there a few times. We just have to be more clinical and more assured in our passing. But that's going to come as the game develops, I think. Because, you know, the lads haven't, most of these lads haven't played together before. Especially with Jones only back. They just need to move out wide. Like, all Liverpool have to do is keep to the wings because in the middle of the park is packed. There you go. Brilliant. That's it. Van Elliott. Right. Brilliant. Oh, Carvalho. Header. Is that a corner? No. Great ball from Millie to Elliott. Was that another corner? How's that? Hmm. Millie back to Allison. Alright. Allison out to Robbo. Jones is on the inside. There he is. Okay. Jones. Jones. Carvalho put him into trouble there. Well done. Well done, Fabio. Jones, get rid of it. Sometimes he looks so slow. Larkin by Chedic and two goalkeepers on the bench. Wow. There you are. Bobby. Ooh. Bobby, you let Neko make you look like a fucking standing. I don't know what to call him. Well done, Millie. No, well done. Well won. Not a foul. Wasn't a foul. Jesus. See, if that's Thiago, I don't know where Jones received it. He's playing it around the player and over onto. That's it. Not foul, no? Burge on the ball to Fabinho. Yeah, Milner on the right. The Elliott. Elliott plays a bit. Salah made a run and Elliott played it to where Salah was. No, Cal, I have zero interest in cricket. I'm probably the most anti-cricket person you're ever going to meet. I find it a very boring sport. I like football and rugby, me, you know. That's the kind of sport, and also obviously the Irish GA. But not as much. Yeah, I don't watch it as much. I watch Ireland in big games, stuff like that. And even the GA, I don't watch it like week to week. You know, I just watch it for big games and stuff. So yeah, it's mainly football for me that I have more time for than anything else. Unless it counts as esports, I like a bit of esports. Yeah, be the big gamer that I am. Let's go, let's. Van Dijk. Still 0-0. There's Bobby on the wing. Laid off. There goes Bobby. He's making a run. That handball, ref, no? Henderson, Orsimi, Trent, and Phillips are the rest on the bench. Yeah. I think he's gone for more creative in Jones today rather than Hendo. Sorry, no. They were talking about I would need 2x Liverpool games. Oh, players. Van Dijk, terrible header down to Robbo. Puts it out of play. Schillinger slips. Still retains it. One Ali. Ooh, left it out. That's it. Time, Elliot. Let's go. I know, let's counter. No. Didn't get much time. They closed them down. And Verge, well done. Bravo. Laughs it over the top towards Mo. Steve Cook, is it? Come on, Mo. Remember what you did to him with Bournemouth? Our goes out to Millie. Back to Joe Gomez. 2020 isn't as slow. I know, Cal. It's just I have zero interest in cricket, man. I just find like I used to live in Leeds years ago, and when I played football and that, and went to college, and my apartment block was overlooking right down into Leeds Rhinos and Headingley cricket ground. So as they're joined together. So I was watching, and sometimes I was brought over there by people, and I was just. Do you know what it reminded me of? Yeah, I seen that Ireland have been playing. I've been doing much, much better in the cricket. All right, I see a pop up and I go, yay! That's as much as you get out of me. Go on, that's the ball up the line. No. Forrest are going to gain a bit of confidence from the way they're playing in the last 5-7 minutes, and how Liverpool aren't getting their passes right. There's a ball over the top. That's going to go over the plate. Aye. Yeah, I met him down there. And do you remember the Fast Show? And Shameless Tim Nice but Dim? That's what I felt like I was talking to people when I was over in Headingley. All of them were just like that. All of them. And here I was, a common as muck lad from Cork in Ireland, living in Leeds, and then having to deal with all of these guys. And you know, they had chips and dips and all this kind of stuff lined up, and I take a chip and I dip it in the dip and eat the chip. And then somebody turned around and felt that they had to have the need to tell me, because I was Irish, that oh, don't take the chip, dip it, bite it, and then dip it again. Who the fuck does that? Who does that? Unless it's your own bowl and your own personal thing. If I'm at home and I have a dip and chip, you know I'm getting the most out of this dip, right? But if I'm at somebody else's fucking place and I'm at a party and there's a chip and a dip there, I'm taking the chip, I'm dipping it in, and I'm eating that whole chip. Who the fuck needs to explain to somebody to double dip, not to double dip in a pub? Oh, go on, Elliot. Mo? Oh, no power on it. Panav. Yeah, Liverpool need to step up a bit here. I think we're a bit disjointed. Yeah, we are. It's to do with the midfield, really, you know, and they've packed that midfield as well. I think we really do need to aim at the long ball over the top and the wings a bit more. Well done. Jones again. Fucking hell, man. He's doing that thing where he turns around and he's like, oh, I don't know where I'm going, but... Man, Fabinho. That's it. Oh, Carvalho. He could have taken a shot there himself, man. Mo was opening it up for you. Yeah, Salah was unlucky. I would need... Oh, well done. Jesus, man, it was 2v1 almost there for Forrest. Well, let's step up the fuck. Elliot, ball over the top. Mo, oh, I'm unlucky. Yeah, we better be careful. Just remember, guys, I am on exactly the time you're seeing on screen. So if Liverpool score or what happens, or Forest score or whatever like that, please don't throw it into the chat until you see me react to it first. At least. So that we know we're on the same page. There we go. Jones in the middle. I don't know what it is. It's not that I don't like Jones. It's just that when I see him on the ball, I just think he's going to take too long every single time when he's playing. Right. Oh, is that not a foul? And Salah. Yeah, he got a knee in the back, I think, there. He's not going to look at this. No, with the free kick there, he's got to go back and look at that. If there's a knee in the back and Salah, it's a penalty. You see? Oh, what happened there? Nothing. What the hell is going on here? Salah's gone down, holding his back, and he looks in real pain for no reason. You see? Oh, it could have been the knee and the arse, because it doesn't look like there's anything on his thing, but I think it's the initial. No, they're showing it too late here. That's the problem. It's when he was running in was when the issue happened. I think he might have gotten a dead arse, pretty much. I think the knee caught him as he was rushing up, and then when he got there, he was feeling the pain afterwards. It wasn't a pen from when they challenged on the ball. Yeah. Salin never gets injured, like, you know. If it's anything, it's like a stamp or a precautionary thing, or something happens to his foot, or so he needs to take a rest because he might be a bit inflamed or something. But he's that Robbo over there on the ball, and Millie with the outswinger. That's a bad ball. Joe Gomez back into the box. Bobby. Oh no, it's Carvalho. My bad. We got Jones. Bobby unlucky. Yeah, they was that like trying to bring Ox on if we're stuck, and I mean the last game he played was here in the FA Cup quarter-finals. The lads were saying there. That's Jones, go on. Yeah, Carvalho. Come on, Carvalho. Come on, Fabio. Oh, not a free kick, is it? Come on, Bobby. Lucky Bobby. I can see what he was trying to do, cutting it. He wasn't. Oof. All right, come on, lads. 35 minutes. My personal opinion with is go on. And the intercepts. As much as we're not the other like not as cohesive, I should say. Forrest have been poor with some of their passing as well. Really poor. And at the moment it's just it's a tale of who clicks better, but we're still the dominant team. Come on, here we go. Elliot. Back to Millie. Back out to Elliot. That's a great ball from Elliot. Go on. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, there was nobody there for Millie. The minute they pass Millie, man, like the minute Millie passes them on the line, the boys should be running, but they're not. Unlucky. Alright, Conor on the right hand side, gonna be brought in by Millie. Swung in by Millie, I should say. Lads, I eventually get me words right. I slept a great sleep last night as well. Like, I was supposed to stream last night, and I fell asleep taking the young fella to bed, and I didn't wake up until like 9:30 this morning or something like that, and I still feel like I'm asleep. And Conor, I'll have a look at that there now, Kyle. Go on, Millie. Oh, back out to Millie it goes. Another lovely cross. Oh, Van Dijk, how did you miss that? How did Virgil miss that? He's on. He's well on. Oh, what was he doing? He tried to head it back across. Oh, he tried to knock it down for Bobby. That's bad. Alright, we must change the centre of midfield. It's clearly the problem, or Jones needs to do better. Yeah. He's not creating enough for me, and he's just doing a lot of passive stuff and going back. Kind of reminds me of Hendo back when he first started. You know, where he was he'd pick up the ball and he couldn't do anything going forward, so he'd just play it back all the time. Or across. So that needs to go. Well done. Well done, Bobby. Well done. Nice. We're in the 39th minute. Nottingham Forest 0, Liverpool 0. I should really change my graphic thing on that because I just realised I have the wrong type of graphic up. There you go. That seems like. Yeah, maybe we didn't. Maybe. Oh, Bobby's after trying about 10 back heels at the moment. That's not a foul with a shoulder to shoulder, ref. Come on. It's just not a foul with a shoulder to shoulder. Come on. Bobby seems frustrated. You don't want a frustrated Bobby Firmino. You want a smiley one. I'd like to see Ox get get a half moves. Get a half, okay. Moves the ball quicker and always willing to shoot. Yeah, you know, that's what I think as well. You might see him for about 20 minutes today. And then you won't see him again for 6 months. But like, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Ox. Like, a good time for Ox as a person that he is, and how much he tries when he does play. But then, you know, he has one good game and 5 bad games because his body just can't take it, dude. To be honest with you. I think Arsenal burnt him out. Andy Robbo up the line. That was a lovely ball, nearly almost at the head of Moore. Well done. And Harvey. Oh, ref! Ref, you got it. Start giving yellow cards. That's twice he's after taking out Harvey Elliott. No, man. That's a yellow card. It's his third one, is it? Yeah, missed it completely. Took him out. He's a clumsy player, Kuyate, man. He'll break a leg, that fella. So, well done. There you go. Great ball out from Gomez to Elliott. And it goes inside. Brilliant ball from Bobby. Elliott. Always looking to get back on that left foot if he just crossed it with his right. Van Jones. Verge. Back to Jones. Jones. Well done. Well done. Aye. Fabinho. Ball out wide. To Robbo. The right ideas are coming, but I think once we just score, this lad will crumble. Oh, that's the run that Carvalho should be making. That's the run that Elliott should be making across, and Carvalho should be running behind to receive that ball. Well done, Jones. Huh? We're not playing well enough because, you know, it's a change side. The defense can only do so much, and well, Salah can only do so much. But when you've, as it says in my title, we're gone with youth. That's it. It's foul. Curtis Jones. Tipping along, tipping along, tipping along. Still tipping along. Releases it. He's gone. Go. Yeah, the underlap and run from Carvalho is going to work every single time. From Robertson to Carvalho. Because there's a 3-man backline, nobody's covering. And then they're just chasing back all the time, Forrest. There's Fabinho. Look at the ball. Oh, Harvey's getting so much space in the middle. Beyond that midfield, Harvey's getting loads of space running through. Fabinho. Out to Millie. Oh, Millie. Tries to control it with his head and knocks it back into... Fucking hell. Ox is a little mixed up. Yeah. Yeah. There's talk at the moment as well, lads, about I just seen it popping up in the last couple of days. There's actually talk of Wilfred Zaha coming on a free at the end of the season. Don't get me wrong, he's been a great player for Crystal Palace, but we all seen what happened to him at United. Didn't know if anyone would get that joke. Is it? Yeah. So it is, yeah. uh, uh, that was a weird offside to give against Forrest, though. Yeah. And have. Fabinho, take a shot. Oh. 1 minute for the Salah knock, I'd say. One. Converge. Up over the top. Great ball. Come on, Robertson. Good. Throw ball to us. 40 seconds to go. Where would you play as I have? Diaz and more fit. That. I mean, you only see him playing on the bench, really, can't you? Yes. If anything, he probably plays as a. I don't know if he'll do well, but he could probably play as a central striker. But then, he's rotating with Nunes and Jota into. I don't know. Right. Half time. It is a bad first half. Don't worry, Beck will get the ball in a minute. So at the moment, it's Liverpool. It's not a Forest nil, Liverpool nil. It's less creative time. Well, in fairness, Nottingham Forest are packing the midfield, but we're getting joy down the wings. But it's just the quality of ball has to be better going in there, and the runs have to be better because Milner's after making an underlapping run a couple of times. Elliott's after making an underlapping run a couple of times. On the other side, Carvalho's after making it. And there's just not been anybody in the box to receive it. So, I mean, that's where we're going to have to pick up the play, really, and give it a go, because there's a chance now to move into fifth today and then see what happens for the rest of the weekend. And then, the start isn't looking as bleak as what everybody's making it out to be. So, yeah, hopefully. Right, lads, I'm going to... It's not the best first half at all, Pan. And I only just seen the Jackwood live, but it didn't pop up on my thing a while ago as well. So I've been popping in and watching his as well, back and forth a bit. Right. Video. Positive. Yeah, so I'm looking at it here. Games like this cost us last season. It did. Jesus. I don't know what I don't know what to say about that first half, only for just the integration of Jones and Elliott in the middle next to Fabinho. But they packed the midfield. Right, lads, go over and watch Jack's halftime show. He's in there with Dave at the moment. I'm going to put this on pause and make a fresh cup of coffee, alright? I'll be with you in a second. Look, smouldering, mate. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat, no. Okay. Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and
also Kevin.
So do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitman. Fucking amateurs. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still going.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake!
And action. Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You left me, mate.
Kitman, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing. And action. Crack, lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work. Stop looking at the camera. Stop looking at it.
I have to look at it. I have to... How else is this going to fucking work? Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? It's Kev.
This is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video. Just telling you a quick bit about...
And go.
Hello, my name is Kevin. And this is Kevin also. This is a quick introductory video about our new podcast, which is called The Kitmen, which will be on once a week at the very least. Talking about all things Premiership football, European football, and just football in general.
And Salah.
And Harry Kane.
Are we on? Ready to go? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is Kevin. Also. You're supposed to come when I do that, say Kevin.
Kitman! Scrack, lads. I'm Kev.
Hello, my name is also Kevin.
Look small, run by. It's fine, all I got to do. Look small, run by. More small, run. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat, no. Okay. Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new, at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and
also Kevin.
So do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitman. Fucking amateurs. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still going.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake!
And action. Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You left me, mate.
Kitman, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing. And action. Salah, Crack, lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work. Stop looking at the camera.
have to look at it. I have to. How else is this going to fucking work? Are you ready?
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? It's Kev.
This is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video. Just telling you a quick bit about...
And go.
Hello, my name is Kevin. And this is Kevin also. This is a quick introductory video about our new podcast, which is called The Kitmen, which will be on once a week at the very least, talking about all things Premiership football, European football, and just football in general.
And Salah.
And Harry Kane.
Are we on? Ready to go? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is... Kevin also. You're supposed to, when I do that, say Kevin.
Kitman! Scrack, lads. I'm Kev.
Hello, my name is also Kevin.
Look smaller than by. It's fine, I'm going to have to do it. Look smaller than by. More smouldering. Even more. No, it looks like you're fat now. Okay. Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new, at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be, to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and...
Also Kevin.
So do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitmen. Fucking amateurs. Did you press record that time? No, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still hard.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake!
And action. Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You left me, mate.
Kitmen, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing. And action. Salah do 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 do. Aha, man. No, but crack, lads, Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work. Stop looking at the camera. Stop looking at it.
I have to look at it. I have to. How else is this going to fucking work? Are you ready?
Oh yeah, lads, what's the crack? It's Kev.
This is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video. Just telling you a quick bit about...
And go.
Hello, my name is Kevin. And this is Kevin also. This is a quick introductory video about our new podcast, which is called The Kitmen, which will be on once a week at the very least, talking about all things Premiership football, European football, and just football in general.
And Salah.
And Harry Kane.
Are we on? Ready to go? Hello, my name is Kevin, and this is... Kevin also. You're supposed to, when I do that, say Kevin.
Kitman! Scrack, lads. I'm Kev.
Hello, my name is also Kevin.
Look smaller than by. It's fine, I'm going to have to do it. Look smaller than by. More smouldering. Even more? No, it looks like you're fat now. Okay.
Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev.
I am Kevin also. We are here to introduce our new at least once weekly podcast. It is called The Kitmen. It is about all things football. So we'll have Premiership football, European football, international football. It'll be a feast of football. There'll be comedy sketches, there'll be special guests, there'll be regular guests. If you're into football, this is the place to be to get your content, to get your news, to get all the gossip. Everything will be here. Obviously, it will be introduced by me, Kevin, and
Also, Kevin.
so do tune in, lads. Don't let us down. Kevin needs all the support he can get. The Kitmen. Fucking amateurs. Did you press record that time now, or what? Oh Jesus!
Still hard.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake!
And action.
Oh, yeah, lads, what's the crack? This is Kev. You left me,
Kitmen, isn't that right, Kev?
It is right, and the old kicky boxing.
And action.
What's the crack, lads? Kev.
And this is Kevin also. We are the Kitmen. This is just a quick introductory video to introduce what we're going to... That's not even fucking making sense.
It's a quick introduction video of how to not do this at work. Oh, yeah, lads, are you back? Gotta do this fast before they kick off. Can I? Probably not. Oh, nope, they've kicked off. I just do this on the 20-second mark. And then we're good to go from there. Here. Usually pops up with 15 or 16 seconds gone. There it is. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Alright, now we're back on time. Alright, lads, welcome back to the stream. Right. Millie. Elliot. No changes made yet, anyhow. Yeah, Paul. Carvalho. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Bobby. Well done. Well done, Joe. Ah, Elliot just misses. Nicky Williams. Alright, Harvey, turn it. Go. Oh, don't be watching Jones. Jesus, lad. What's the point in putting in two goalkeepers on the sub bench? Yeah, there's none. Jones Paul, okay, there's a. Well done, Jones. Oh, Gomez. Why do they keep saying Jones for Gomez? And he leaves one on him. Had to watch the cricket at half time. I wasn't doing that. I jumped onto Jack's channel and we were just talking at half time, giving some points, me, Dave, Jack, and Ent. And then went on the channel. Thanks for telling me that, lads. The screen looks different. I was on my camera. Appreciate that. There you go. Harvey Elliott out to Milner. Great ball. Oh. So. Van Dijk. Carvalho. Jones. First time pass. Well done. Van Dijk. Gomez. Get out. Passing's been much faster so far this half. And Jimmy Milner. On a ball. Oh! Carvalho at a header. Heading back across the goal. I wonder why Forrest don't have sponsors. Yeah, I did the wrong thing as well here, lads. I'm spending Forrest with fucking 2 hours, which I thought it was. And nobody corrected me. My title is that. I have to change my title in a bit. There we go. Yeah. That's gonna throw into Liverpool on the right hand side. Oh. Is Trent on the bench as well? Because if it were me, I'd stick him in the fucking midfield, man, because Millie's doing alright in the right back. I would really stick Trent into the midfield and see what we can do with him there. Yeah, it's a free to Liverpool, I thought that. He did, yeah. He blew it, I heard it. He did, yeah. He did blew it. Set this up. I can blame my phone because I talked to it. Alright, come on. It's a very high line. There's a great opportunity for the ball in over the top here. Who's he talking to? Great ball. Salah on his own. Oh! Oh, Salah, he's on his own. Forrest was just blocking fellas going, didn't it? I mean, that was... Fucking... Chipped it, free kick from the right-hand side, the edge of the box, but it's still left so much space. There's really high line from Forrest. Fine, Harvey. Brilliant. Ah. Oh, that's brilliant. He's got up the line. That's it. Harvey. No, he's looking for the... But he knocked it to the back post. And all of the Forest players stayed out. Salah ran around the whole back, completely free. And all he had to do was kind of like knock it across, or like hit it across goal for a strike. But he tried to lay it off, similar to... Same as kind of Van Dijk's header at the start. Nah. No VAR. Joe Gomez. Jones. Look at the switch on the outside. Look at the switch on. If you can get it down to Jones, Jones should have his head up and looking at Andy Robertson the whole time. The switch is on the whole time. Elliott. Back to Gomez. Millie. Van Dijk. Super Sport. I'm on BT, alright. No. It's a booking for Gomez. So. Slappy. You fucking finish these off. The whole of the fucking Forest ground is completely out of a sync with each other there. Oh, hit the post, it's a goal. The offside. The offside. Jesus Christ. Dog going nuts. Fuck's sake. 1-0 to Forest.
1-0. Come on.
Can't go from the week that we'll have to have it. Oh, what am I doing the wrong way around? That way home. I'm about to say. Time we're looking up your history at 12:30 kickoffs, and Liverpool echo to the piece in April that we have had a history of poor draws. Yeah, Subs, come on now. I know. I don't know. Let's need to go. That was down to Gomez being sloppy there, man. There you are. Need to be quicker, lads. Like much quicker. Forrest will just go straight into like a 9-man backline now kind of thing, man. We've won no games away from home this season. Drawn 2 and lost 2. Need to overturn this now and get that stat away from us fast. Go on, well done, Bobby. Go on, Millie. Can you go through the middle? Go on, Elliot. Oh, Elliot. Hey, buddy. There's a little lad in here now. Come back. Up and say hello. Have a team. You do that there. You're going up to say. There you go. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Don't do his face, sir. Ready? Yeah. Out. Come on. Good response. Get it in. He headed it backwards. What's Van Dijk heading? But he out there. Oh, sorry. What? Dick. Score. 4. What is going on? It's going to have a 4 at the back and lad's not running back. Elliot is over on the left-hand side chasing him back. So Fabinho, No, I still haven't seen Jones running back there. Just sitting next to Fabinho in the middle of the park. You should be back there. Well on, Millie. You've no excuse when you see somebody like James Miller getting back there after taking corners and the young fellas in the middle not running back. That's it. Take it in. Leave a play on! Leave a play on! Referee! Aye. Is it got another play? This offside, though. Well done. Well done, Millie. Ah. Good ball. And I go over the top to Carvalho. Keep it in, Fabio. Well done. Well done. Well done, Fabio. I want to see a lot more from Carvalho today. Who's coming in? Trent is coming in. Henderson is coming in. I hope I see Trent going into the midfield, lads, to be honest with you. Or will they move Millie into the midfield? Oh. Well done, Millie. I say, look at it through the middle. He's offside. Well done. You spotted that, Elliot. Ah. Well done. Yeah. They said I think it's for Millie and Carvalho, but I wouldn't do that. We need a goal. I thought they were already at the back three. George, lay it off then. What are you doing? Ah, let's rebuild.
Look again, look. Look again, look again.
Milner. They're looking for more crosses on the wing. I get it. But I probably would have taken off Jones and moved Milner into the centre, to be honest with you. Come on. Come on, Endo. There you go. Good ball. Oh, corner. Corner, yeah. We need good balls in from Trent. We need Trent to start the system big time. This is the game he needs to step up on. Oh! Corner. End of the corner. Ah. We're getting chances, like, but we're just not putting them away. Blames it on the sun. Get up to more. Oh, well done. Oh my God, he played into a beautiful spot as well for me, no? Lunjo. Bobby put it into a great position, or a great place as well. Oh. Well done. Fabinho. That's it. Harvey. Bobby didn't leave enough in it for Harvey. Well, oh. Straight for the corner. Right hand side. 67th minute. Let's go. It in? Oh. That was, well, Carl, we had better do it soon or we're screwed. Yeah. Pretty much the leveler has to come now and then just put him under fierce pressure for the last 20 minutes or so. It really does. Yeah, there's a savage amount of corners. The Forest fans are starting to grow really loudly. Growing, I should say, really loudly around the stadium, and it's something they really shouldn't be doing when they're 1-0 up against Liverpool. Mahenda. But the Trent. Past to Van Dijk. Done. Van Dijk. To Henderson. What a ball from Henderson through the middle. Right. Oh, that's packing it. Tate's gone on. Get him out. Saved, Ali. And a great house, boy, though, today we haven't been good enough. The midfield is lacking again. If Thiago wasn't out today, it would be a different result. Absolutely. I totally agree with that. But I still think there's more than enough time for these boys to turn it around. This team is good enough to beat this Forest side, no problem. We just have to stop fucking feeling sorry for ourselves and realise that we have to play past these lads with how defensive that they're playing. Really need it. Not winning the league, that's clear. Who's not? That's ours. Well done, Trent. It's going to cost us stuff. We're going to have these days, lads. We've already had them, and most of the time we've lost or drawn them, but we've plenty of time to turn it around. Plenty of time. Never say never. I remember a certain game against Aston Villa a couple of years ago. Remember? 1-0 down till it hit stoppage time. Up pops Andy Robertson and Sadio Mane. Granted, we don't have Sadio Mane, but there's more than enough in there to score. Yeah, Salah hasn't moved out wide all game. There you go. And Fabinho up the line. Towards Trent. Nobody in the box. Wait, look at Roberts run. Too late there. The first ball should have gone up to Robert. Jones. Ball. Good ball. Trent. Ball. Jones! Ah. We're getting the shots. We won't lose, but we can win. Oh. The power and the shots have been a bit lackluster as well. Jesus. Can't be losing face on headers, Jones or Gomez. I keep saying Jones. Gomez. Get ball out the line. Oh, Salah's gone out to the wide. Look at the ball. Watch the ball over the top. Go on. Love Verge. What's he doing? Oh, it's a substitute. Embarrassing. And we're going to have to listen to City, Arsenal and United fans gloating. Let's go. Mino, great ball. Ooh, Harvey lost it there. Harvey, that touch, man. There you go, out to Trent. Fabinho. Out to Andy Robbo. Fabinho in the middle. Gomez. Look at Elliott. Get it to feet Elliott. The space that they leave. The space that they leave between the last panel. No European history. That's what I'm talking. Come on. Let's go. Ox is going to come on. Brilliant. That's brilliant play between Elliott and Trent. Trent. Well done. Jones, well done. Now we'll release it. Yeah. Ox is going to come on. But Jones starts to play when he sees that Ox is getting ready because I think it could be for him he's coming on. Could be Elliott as well, though. Oh, but Elliott's playing well. Well done, Harvey. Bobby, a foul. It is a foul. I know, lads. They play a high line Forrest from free kicks. Salah's got him around the back a couple of times. Trent. Salah. Oh. He's with you. He has. Is that brilliant? Bobby traps it. No. The ball. Ooh, unlucky. Fuck. Salah couldn't keep it in. Ox is coming on. Come on, no Ox. Bobby's coming off. Firmino's type of game is not really useful in the middle of that park when they're packing it already. He's going to go to wings. What? Oh. Fucking hell. What? Center. Let's go. Cross ball. Well done, Andy. Corner ball to Liverpool. That's the only way that it's working is the ball over to the corners. Long balls up to the corners. You do it in corners and getting in positions out of there, but not going through the centre. They have to be right on the money with these corners now. This is what's going to, the set pieces are what's going to get us back into this game and potentially win it. We need to start scoring around now. We really do. There you go. And Dyke. Harvey. Oh, no. Alonso Gomez. Lately, the best way to watch Liverpool is with a blindfold and earplugs. More defenders coming in for Forest. Come on. Well, Gomez. Jones. Jones again, last in the middle of the fucking park, man. He gets a free kick for it, I know. But come on, like, somebody show for him. Positive. How funny is that? Yeah. Man. I don't know why we're playing so cagey. So cagey. The ball. Ah. Alone Verge. Alone Verge. Brilliant. It wasn't a foul. You want it back fair and square. Ah, bullshit. Yeah, that's the point. You see, we beat Manchester City last weekend. Van Dijk's got a problem as well. No. Agwe. Oh yeah, I twisted his ankle a bit. His ankle looks a bit over. Injuries are the ruination of this season so far. Like the ruination of the season so far. You can listen to whatever fans are watching from other clubs or whatever like that, but it's not down to Liverpool being finished or anything like that. It's injuries. Same as it was a couple of seasons ago. Injuries is what's catching us. We haven't been able to play a consistent team. Come on, lads. 6.5 minutes of normal time to go plus injury time. I believe Nunes and Thiago injured, sorry, but if they say they're rested, you could imagine a backlash, yeah. We should be beating these, though. Look at the run, look at the run. Too long. Verge is alright, it seems. One. Robertson. Arnold! Ah! Come on! Great ball from Rabo. Ah. Oh, headed it back across the goal. Trent. Everybody's moving that way, headed back around them. Yeah. 85 minutes gone. In the 85th minute, I should say. Roberts. That's it. Man, Fabinho. He's... Somebody give him a hand in the middle! Where's the midfield? Ah, it's a goal, is it? No. What a save by Alisson. What a save by Ali. What a save by Ali. Fabinho was left on his own with 4 Forest players around him. What a save from Ali. What a save. Well done. And Ali's gone. Look at Elliot. Look at Elliot. That's it. Well done. And Harv. Come on, buddy. And out it goes. Ox. Great ball. Oh. Ah. Are you trying to hold messages back, isn't it? Ox with a great cross there. We're just coming up to the end of the 87th minute. Alison Becker. Rabo. Forrest wasting time over on the right hand side for the throw in. 87-25. Yeah, time wasting. Hello, Verge. Get it out. Not a free. The throw. It's not a free. Come on, Ali. Ball up to Trent. 2 more minutes remaining. It's Trent. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ball out to the left. Curtis Jones. Into Hendo. Back to Verge. Right. Oh, ref. Free kick. Trent. The 89th minute. Trent with a free kick. Elliott over it as well. Come on now, Trent. Trent. Van Dijk! Oh! How many chances like that have we had today? Ah, where's Mo as well, man? Five minutes added on. How did he just play it through to him? Why is nobody tracking him back? Fabinho. He's already gone. Madrid. Scott. The ball. Jones. That's it. Corner. No, not offside. Corner to Liverpool. Is Ali going to come up again? Ali's coming up. Come on. Van Dijk is completely free. And Ali fouls then on the way out. Boys are fucking heading off each other. How did Van Dijk miss this here with a free header? Van Dijk could have had 3 goals today. But Trent. The ball. Poor ball from Hendo. Loopy one again. Keep it on the deck, lads. Fuck's sake. Minute and a half left of injury time. Go on, Jones. This is if it ends like this is one of the worst results we've had in years, to be honest with you. Wallet. South Sal in the back post. At least need to get a draw out of this. It's still a poor result if we get a draw out of this, but we at least have to get a draw. Go on, Gomez. Oh, it's a save. Corner. I don't even think Henderson needed to save that. Went to the corner, 15 seconds to go. My lads. Oh. Get it back in the box now. I think that's it. And there. Oh, you hit the post. Play it up. It was offside. Play the fucking into the box. I used to be kicking that up into the box. Fair fucks to Nottingham Forest, but that's a poor display from Liverpool today. Absolutely poor display from Liverpool today. That was a side ready to be ripped apart, and it was cagey, lifeless. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to say about it, to be honest with you. A terrible result. It's a game of just I don't know how many chances Virgil van Dijk missed, to be honest with you. Salah didn't run out to the wing at all in that game. If he did, we probably would have gotten more out of the game, but he just felt like he didn't have to do too much. They didn't give, again, a Liverpool team didn't give a lower team the respect that they deserved by running and making runs and tracking and getting out and creating positions to pass to. They just thought that the ball would just come to them and we'd score. It's that feels the same to me as losing that time 7-2 to Aston Villa. It feels the same result to me as let me say the one. The other couple of them, I should say. The 3-2 against West Ham, the 6-1 against Stoke. It feels as bad as all of these results. Back up. Fair play to Forest. We were outplayed. Don't know, but we were hats off to them. Obviously, it's made the Stoke and Villa. Yeah, Cal, exactly. Poor result from Liverpool. And these are the opportunities that we should be taking. Now we've a game more played than other teams and 3 points behind. Like we're 4 points behind that 4th place. So now we have to go and beat all of these teams again. And I can't say much. It's lively. Like that team that was out there today should have beaten Nottingham Forest. Let's call a spade a spade. We're missing players big time. The injuries have cost us. Nunez and Thiago being out this week has cost us. And it just goes to show you we can't afford to be resting players or doing anything like that because it's disrespectful to the teams that we're playing against. And, you know, it's lazy is what it is. Every player should be able to play every fucking game that's available to us. And I still believe we'll still go on and be challenging at the end of the season, but I knew that poor results like this were going to come up. I didn't expect it so soon after Man City and after the West Ham result. But you have it, and it's especially against the worst team in the league that's there at the moment. To be honest with you, I always said the Forest were going to survive in the league. I just didn't want it to be at our expense to kickstart them, to be honest with you. Because there's another team that deserve to still be in this league with the club that they are. But yeah, look, lads, I'll leave it at that. Liverpool lost. Absolutely terrible result for us after the back of a great week. Ajax coming up next, and the thing is, we have one of these results, and the thing is, we turn up against Ajax and midweek and probably fucking trounce them. But, you know, it's just that it's that kind of way, man. It's just these kind of games. We should be polishing teams like this off. Yates was fantastic for them in the middle of the park. Yeah. I kind of. Yeah. I wish I could drink, dude. But this pancreatitis has me off drink now for a good few weeks, 3 months or so. I'd say. So I'm gonna wallow in comfort food or something. I don't know, something like that. I know, lads. We're gonna leave it at that. That was Nottingham Forest versus Liverpool. Horrible result. Very disappointed. In the way it turned out. I know we have injuries. I really know. I understand that we have injuries, but that team should have been able to beat this Forest team, no problem. Like, hands down. They didn't give him enough respect. They didn't make enough runs. They didn't do enough. Salah was disappointing for me today. He didn't make enough runs. It was like a passive game for him. Bobby was tracking back when it was, but then his passing game was terrible. Same kind it was against West Ham the other night, to be honest with you. Carvalho didn't get a look in. We were playing too much through this. The lads packed the centre. You're going to have to accept it against these players. And I think if Nunes was on the pitch today, I think he would have been in there with a few headers and scoring a couple of goals, really. But fair fucks to Nottingham Forest. Well done. They got a great result out of it. Yates was man of the match for me, out of both teams. And that's a great result for them. Hopefully they go and they do it to the other big sides that were taken on, but they haven't. You know, they got destroyed by City. They got destroyed. You know, we should be doing the same, and we're not. It's injury ridden so far for us, and it's all about these lads now grinding and earning their place and staying in this team next season. For the ones that are under threat from somebody else coming in, they need to step up. If they don't step up, then there's a reason why they're going. There's a reason why they're being replaced, and there's a reason why we're upgraded as a club. I'll leave it at that, lads. Nottingham Forest 1, Liverpool 0. Congrats to Nottingham Forest. I'm delighted they're back in the league. 4 game from Liverpool. And let's hope we just pick ourselves up from this and just drive on and really do what we were doing throughout the week. Let's just call it a blip and hope at that. All right, lads. Good luck. Thanks very much. I'm Spider.